Hey guys, this is eCoaster07, and here's a battle with a member from New Time Forums, TT Houndoom. And we did doubles, and I want to show off my Hail team again. And he had a mono normal team. So, and I kind of had an advantage because I pretty much knew his team since he put it up on the forum a lot, asking for sets and all that stuff. But still, was a good battle overall. So let's start narrating. Sorry, fighting a cold here. Alright, so Spin does rock slide, and I do it right back. And mine misses Prugly, and his misses Frostlass. And my first class doesn't have bright powder, if anyone's knowing, because I don't do hacks items. Only at the VGCs since they're allowed, but yeah, he has a focus sash, or she has a focus sash. So Spin gets knocked out, and Prugly barely survives, and gets buffeted, but doesn't do anything because of the leftovers. So he sends out his Stantler, and Intimidate does really nothing. Well, it does actually something to Yeti since he's a physical sweeper. So I do an Ice Shard on Prugly to knock it out, and I get a crit, which I think affected it, because I'm not sure if I would have knocked it out without the crit. And I do a Blizzard just in case I didn't knock it out. And it did pretty good damage on Stantler. And then he paralyzes me, and so that's not good for my Frostlass. And now he sends out his Chatot, and now he protects with Stantler. And I Ice Shard the Chatot because I know how the Hyper Voice is pretty strong watching Giga Titans videos, so I'm kind of freaked out by that, but didn't knock it out, of course, probably because of the Intimidate factor. So Yeti's almost knocked out from the Heat Wave, and I get a pair of hacks on Frostlass. And then he withdraws Chatot and sends out Clefable, and I go ahead and protect just to see what would happen. And he tried Frustration, which did nothing, and I get another pair of hacks with Frostlass. And so I Ice Shard Stantler, trying to knock it out, hoping for another crit, and I don't get it. And he does Confuse Ray and do a Parafusion on my Frostlass. Not good. And then does Icy Wind, breaking my sash and all that, lowering speed, which don't even matter. And fighting through the Parafusion, Frostlass actually pulls off a Blizzard. Whoa. And through the Parafusion, he did the Blizzard and knocked out Stantler. So out comes Zangoose, and Clefable does follow me, which was pretty useless since I'm just gonna spam Blizzard pretty much, which I do in the Hail team. And Zangoose gets a useless crit on Frostlass, probably would knock it out anyway with Shadow Claw. So Frostlass gets knocked out, and my Yeti's barely in there. Walrein comes in because he's such a beast, and Zangoose does close combat, which does very good damage on him. And I pull off a Blizzard, hoping to knock out that Zangoose, but it doesn't. But I had a backup for that. I did Rock Slide too, and it hit him too, so knocked out that Zangoose. And then Clefable still has a lot of HP left and takes no damage from the Hail due to Magic Guard. So now he sends out his last Pokemon, which is the Chatot he returned earlier. And I protect with Yeti, and he does a Hyper Voice, which I was expecting. And doesn't knock out Slice, which is good. And then Clefable soft boiled, and I wasn't really caring about that at the moment. And for some reason I went with Surf. I just felt like playing around with that. I could have gone Blizzard again, since it's more powerful, but I didn't. And so basically that's the battle. He runs knowing there's no chance of winning. And yeah, good game.